right, welcome. Thank you very much. This is another update that I'd like to do about our trading this last week, just so that we are up to speed on what we have been able to achieve in the last 1 week. Of course, I would have wished to say, like I always do, that the numbers are great, but I'm not able to do that because I think most of you are already aware we had a very, very difficult week this past week, occasioned by pound. And I'd like to take us through quickly what really happened with this particular pound trade. So let's just go to the chart. This is the trading view for this particular chart. And let me just take us through quickly what happened to this particular chart. So you can see, yes, this is pound against dollar, and this is the one that really gave us a problem. This was the 24th, all right? 24th began somewhere here, going to 25th somewhere here, and then getting to 26th somewhere here, and then 27th Friday, which we then closed like that. But I wanted just to show you this particular move here, that we were on a sale that really extended for a very, very long time up to this particular point. And we expected that at this particular point, it would make a significant reversal. Now, this reversal that happened here was not enough to get us out of the trade. And instead of it doing this, it continued to fire up, all right? And this is what really caused the problem that we had. So we actually managed to exit the market somewhere around this particular point here. Let me just put that. I think we exceeded around that point at a loss. And again, I did that manually. And it was good that I exited at this particular point. Let me just see whether this can be a little bit bigger. Anyway, that will take a longer time. So this is when I exited the market. But notice that the market continued to fire up at this particular point. In fact, the highest you can see is right here. And this would have really, really caused much more damage to the account had I not exited the market somewhere around this particular point here. Now, notice that in this particular period here, the market was basically going sideways, all right? But we managed to recover on Friday. This particular move that the market moved downwards like that, we managed to do quite a good recovery. And I'm believing that this particular small correction here will give us a better entry to be able to exit the market finally at this particular point. So those are the main issues that I just wanted to point out. So this particular move that took the market all the way up. Now, this is very significant because in many ways that you probably might want to just notice. Let me just minimize this, and you will actually notice that this is not the normal moves that the market normally goes. If you actually check all these particular moves here, let me just show you that with this particular chart. If you actually see these particular moves here, the one that was quite significant was this, but you can see it was followed by a significant drop. These ones here are sideways, and this is what we like to trade. We would like to trade sideways markets like this. But when they do these consistent moves in one particular direction, those can be very, very detrimental. But they rarely happen, and when they do, the system still is able to manage itself, but with some observation to be able to be done. So that's what I wanted to show you with respect to TradingView. So now let's go to, let me now take us through the actual numbers as they are, and you can be able to appreciate that we are actually having a system that is able to bring return that we expect to have. So let me get to this particular one here. And let me try and get that correctly done here so that we can actually see this together. Right. So this is exactly what we have. All right. There you go. So I just want to take us through this one briefly. So you can see the numbers as they are right here. Let me just confirm this, that we are seeing the right thing here. Right. So this is great. Maybe I can just reduce some of this. Wait a minute. Can bring that one there. Bring that one there. All right. So we can see the gain is at 151.59. The absolute gain is at 123%. So yes, you can see we are still positive, gapped of course from when we began in December. So this particular drop here, or this particular move that we have had here, yes, it's something that we don't wish for, but when they happen, we are still managing it and so on. But we have had a good reversal right there, and we believe that will be sustained going forward. What is also important for me is that right now we will close the month positive. I was a bit concerned that we were going to close the month on a negative territory, but now it looks like it's possible that we will actually close the month of June positively. Then we can now continue to build in for the next months and so on. So this is a very powerful system. Right now, of course, the drawdown that we are running is still not very good at 8% of our that is being held by all these trades that we are having. But I believe that the week, hopefully, we shall be able to recover this and clean up this and move on forward with our trading as it were. So yes, the different balances that are here, probably it's taking long to be able to do that. But yes, so this is actually what's happening with respect to this particular account that I just wanted to be able to bring to our attention. So thank you again very much. I'd like you to continue the support, of course, share this particular video, subscribe, and let's see each other in the next video. And I believe we have more to be able to share and to be able to show that we can actually be able to make serious income in the forex market without taking too much risk, and with a system that is able to manage our risks and so on. So thank you very much. God bless you. Have a great, great, great